Hello everyone, this is Kevin or Schlepp from the Press Start Network and Press Start Live, and today we're going to take a look at how to use the privacy features on Justin.tv. I'm going to take away my picture here and show you my desktop, and as you can see we're at the broadcast guide page here on Justin.tv. I'm going to go ahead and go up to the gray bar once again and to my settings tab. Now we recognize this from our past video on how to design a channel and create a profile, but we didn't go over at the very bottom these few settings, and the first one of which is your channel is public, and it's saying that if I add an access code it'll make my channel private, and what that means is that only the people who I give this access code to are going to be able to get into my channel and see what I'm doing. So if you only want your friends to be able to see what you're doing, or if you want to just use your channel for your own purposes, you're going to want to fill this out. And when you do put in your password here in this box and then go down and click Save Changes, it's going to come up, and when you go to your page it's going to come up with a screen saying that you need an access code in order to enter this page. And if somebody does not have the access code, they will not be able to get in and view your content. Below that, once they are in, you have a few ways of looking at how the users control your video. And the first one is whether or not you want your channel to be embedded on other pages. And what that means is if you want people to be able to take your video and put it on sites like LiveJournal or MySpace or that type of thing. So if you only want your video to be accessible here on Justin.tv, you go ahead and click that radio box below it, and when you click Save Changes, that's going to make it where it's only available on Justin.tv and absolutely nowhere else. Below that, we had in the last video where we did creating highlights. You would not be able to do that if you select this one. It is forbidding viewers from creating highlights. So if you're the type of person who is kind of goofy or whatever, and you just don't want people highlighting the stupid stuff you do, then you're going to want to click on that radio box and click Save Changes, and that makes it to where users cannot go in and make their own highlights. You can still make your own highlights, but your users cannot. And then finally below that is forbid viewers from sending highlights and episodes to YouTube. So if you are an organization or some sort of group, or you're just a person that does not want themselves on YouTube and you want control over that content, you can click that button and once again click Save Changes, and that will make it to where only you have the ability to send your own videos to YouTube, and nobody else has that ability. Next, we're going to go into the Profile tab up here at the top. And if you come all the way down here to the bottom, there is one radio box option, and it is Hide I'm Watching on My Profile. And what that does is when you click that, people will not be able to see which channel you're currently viewing on Justin.tv. So if you don't want people following you around or whatever other reason, you can click that option, then click Save Changes, and that is going to make it to where nobody can see what you're currently doing. And then finally, back up at the top, the Account tab. You can come all the way down here to block messages, and what this does is it is from all non-friends. So if you select this checkbox right here, then only people on your friends list on Justin.tv are going to be able to send you messages. So there is no way for anybody other than your friends to send you messages on JTV. And you check that and Save Changes once again. And that is going to do it for the privacy features on Justin.tv. I hope you check out the other videos, and thanks for watching this one.